What's up, guys? Welcome back to another recap. Today I'm going to do tonight's games. They finally have all ended, so let's go ahead and check it. Let's go do a recap on them real quick. First game is Magic Knicks. The Knicks actually won this by 4. The Knicks are kind of on a little winning streak right now, I believe, and they're keeping up in the playoff races, which is great. Shout out to the Knicks. And Jalen Brunson led the team in scoring with 25, 2, and 5. Nice. Yeah, 9 of 13 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, so incredibly efficient. 2 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. Good shit, Brunson. Julius Randle had a double-double, 22 and 14. On 7 of 15 shooting, 4 of 10 from 3, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. So, yeah, Julius Randle had a pretty good performance as well. Emmanuel quickly had 18 off the bench on 7 of 15 shooting and 4 of 9 from 3. 3 rebounds and 4 assists and 1 steal. Great game from Quickly. And RJ Barrett had 15 on 5 of 16 shooting and 3 of 8 from 3. So definitely not the greatest. Sorry. You'll understand why I'm smiling in a second. You'll understand why. Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute. But once we get there. But yeah, RJ Barrett didn't really shoot it that well. 5 of 16, it's not great. Two rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Thankfully, the Knicks were still able to win this. On the Magic side of things, Markelle Fultz led the team in scoring actually with 21. And he was 9 of 12 from the field, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. He's definitely had issues shooting the threes because in the last 3 games he hasn't made any. He's went 0 for 1 or 0 for 2 or from 3. So he's definitely had his struggles from the 3-point line recently. I'm hoping he'll get that together. But next, Franz Wagner had 18 on 7 of 12 shooting, 1 of 4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. So pretty good game from Franz Wagner. Paulo had 16 on 6 of 15 shooting, 0 of 3 from deep, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. So he definitely did not play too well, but he didn't really shoot it that well. But it is what it is. And then Wendell Carter Jr. and Mo Wagner both shared 13. Mo Wagner was 4 of 11 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. So, yeah, kind of an average game for him. Wendell Carter Jr., 13 on 5 of 9 shooting, 1 of 4 from 3, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Yeah. So, yeah, just a gutsy win for the Knicks. Next is Hawks-Pelicans. Pelicans won this one by 9 points, 116 to 107. On the Hawks side of things, their leading scorer was actually Bogdan Bogdanovic, and he had 22 points on 7 of 13 shooting and 5 of 9 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. DeJounte Murray had 19 on 8 of 17 shooting, 3 of 8 from 3, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 steal. So a pretty decent game from Murray. Trae Young actually did play, so he didn't really. So Trae Young though had a double-double with 16 points and 16 assists. Damn, but he did not. But in the shooting splits department, he did not do well. 4 of 14 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3. Trae Young has definitely been on a cold streak recently. He's definitely had an issue shooting efficiently, at least recently. So, and he didn't play on the Nuggets game on the 4th, but. So 16 assists and 1 steal. So he's mainly distributing the ball to his teammates most of the time, but yeah, still pretty good. John Collins had 15 on 6 of 9 shooting, 1 of 2 from 3, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 blocks. So a pretty decent game from John Collins. Clint Capella had 13 points on 5 of 7 shooting with 8 rebounds. And yeah, now on the Pelicans side, Brandon Ingram led the team in scoring with 30. He was 11 of 18 from the field, so actually incredibly efficient, actually. 1 from 3, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, and 1 steal. So, very good game from Brandon Ingram. CJ McCollum at 21 on 8 of 23 shooting. Ugh. That's not good at all. That is not good. That is not efficient at all. Not even close. And 4 of 12 from 3. Yeah, those are bad percentages. But 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Just grateful that the Pelicans actually won. Pelicans fans should be glad at least they got the win, even though McCollum did not shoot it. Took a shit ton of shots and hardly made any of them. Trey Murphy III and Jonas Valanciunas both share 16 points. Trey Murphy III was 6 of 13 from the field and 4 of 9 from 3. So not great, but not horrible either. It's definitely not nearly as bad as CJ McCollum. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Yeah. And Jonas Valanciunas had a double-double with 16 points and 14 rebounds. He was 8 of 10 from the field with 14 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. So, very efficient game from Valanciunas. And Herb Jones had 11 as well. And he was 4 of 7 from the field with 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block. So, yeah. Yeah, just quality win from the Pelicans, I'd say. Next is Suns and Nets. So the Nets are still without KD, obviously, and and Dorian Finney-Smith and Spencer Dinwiddie haven't suited up yet, but I'm sure they will soon. I don't know. I read on an article that KD is supposed to come back before All-Star break. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I read online. I'm hoping that's true because I would actually like to see KD in the All-Star game. So the Suns won this one 116-112. It was a close game, but I really wish the Nets would have won this, and you'll see why in a minute. DeAndre Ayton was the team's leading scorer with 35 and 15. So shout out to DeAndre Ayton. He took over. He was on incredible efficiency. Jeez, 14 of 18 from the field. I mean, granted, most of his points come from the paint, but still, wow, fantastic job. Shout out to DeAndre Ayton with 15 rebounds and 1 steal. So, very, very good game from DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker's back. I didn't even see that. Okay, well, that explains why the Suns won this game. And now that they have Devin Booker and Chris Paul back, okay, so Devin Booker made his return finally. We'll get to him in a minute, but Mikal Bridges had 21 on 8 of 18 shooting and 2 of 6 from 3, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. So he actually played a pretty decent game. Devin Booker is back. He had 19 in his return. On not good shooting splits, but he's probably rusty. He hasn't played in a while. 6 of 15 shooting and 2 of 8 from 3, 4 rebounds and 6 assists. Yeah. And then Cameron Johnson chipped in with 14 as well, and he was 6 of 11 from the field and 2 of 4 from 3, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. So, yeah. And then on the Nets side of things, Cam Thomas did it again. I think this is 3 straight games now where he's dropped 40+. And unfortunately, the Nets were not able to win this, but Cam Thomas has been unbelievable in these last 4 games. My God, he's been on a tear lately. He's been averaging like 45 points a game. Like, he's been averaging over 40 a game these last 4 games, which is pretty crazy. He had 43 tonight with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And he was 11 of 23 from the field. So, again, pretty efficient. I mean, just a tick below 50% from the field. That's pretty damn good. 3 of 9 from 3, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and a block. So he was doing it all. So shout out to Cam Thomas. He's definitely got a bright future in this league, especially if the Nets end up, if he does keep this level of production up, if KD leaves or even next to KD, and could potentially maybe be an all-star. Maybe. I see a lot of potential in this kid, and I think he's got a bright future in this league. So, shout out to Cam Thomas. And then the other two guys who scored in double figures were T.J. Warren and Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton had a double-double, 17 and 13 on 8 of 11 shooting, 3 assists, and 3 steals. He's definitely stepped up for sure. And I think the Nets are definitely going to want to hold on to him because of the defense he brings. T.J. Warren had 17 as well. This kind of stretch that Cam Thomas is on definitely reminds me of T.J. Warren's explosion in the bubble when he was averaging 35 plus and was getting compared to Michael Jordan or some shit. So shout out to T.J. Warren. He's become a very productive bench player for the Nets for sure. On 6 of 10 shooting, 1 of 1 from 3, and 2 rebounds. So yeah. So Cam Thomas really did it all for this team. Edmund Summer did not play well. He only had 7, but yeah, just a tough loss for the Nets. I really wish the Nets would have won this game. That would have been awesome. But Bulls, Grizzlies. Grizzlies won this one 104 to 89. And on the Bulls side of things, Nikola Vucevic once again leads the team in scoring, 28 and 17. He's been killing it lately. Vooch has definitely been on a good stretch he's been playing incredible basketball lately. He was on 12-26 shooting, so below fifth, in kind of in the low 40s in percentage-wise, which is not great, but especially for a center, but it's not terrible either. 3 of 7 from 3, 17 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. So that's a great all-around game, if you ask me, from Vooch. So Zach LaVine had 24. And it looks like DeMar DeRozan did not play in this game. Zach LaVine had 6 of 13 from the field, 24 points and 6 of 13 shooting, 2 of 7 from 3, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Yeah. And then Ayo Dosunmu had 14. He was 6 of 14 shooting on 1 of 4 from 3, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 blocks. So kind of a mid-game from him. On the Grizzlies side of things, John Morant once again leads the team in scoring with 34 points on 12 of 20 shooting, so that's way over 50%. 4 of 6 from 3. So he's definitely one. I got to give John Morant his credit. His 3-point shooting has gotten a lot better, especially off the dribble. He's been taking a lot more threes and been shooting it with a lot more confidence. So he's definitely improved within, I believe this is his 4th year in the league. Yeah, this is his 4th year in the league. So, shout out to John Morant for sure. He's definitely made himself like an MVP level player in only his 4th season. So, and leading the Grizzlies to one of the better records in the Western in the NBA, especially the Western Conference. They still sit at number 2 currently. We had 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 steal. So yeah. Next, Jaren Jackson Jr. had 24 on 9 of 13 shooting and 2 of 5 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 5 blocks. This is a way better shooting performance from Jaren Jackson Jr. than his previous games. So, yeah, shout out to Jaren Jackson Jr. Desmond Bane had 17 on 6 of 12 shooting, 3 of 8 from 3, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. And Brandon Clark off the bench had a double-double with 13 and 13 on 5 of 9 shooting. So, yeah. Just another domination win by the Grizzlies, pretty much. And then next is Timberwolves Nuggets. The Nuggets won this one pretty substantially, 146 to 112. They won this one by over 30 points. I think that's a 34-point win right there. Just utter domination from the Nuggets. On the Timberwolves side of things, their leading scorer is 2 players that tied for it. Anthony Edwards and Luka Garza. Anthony Edwards had 19 on 7 of 11 shooting and 1 of 3 from deep. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 block. He only played 21 minutes, though. Did he get injured in the game at some point? I'm not sure. That's odd. Well, all these guys played like at most 22 minutes, so who knows? Who knows what's going on? But Luka Garza had 19 off the bench. I remember when he went off in the preseason, and that like it was like a preseason game against the Lakers. He was like going off. Yeah. So he's 6 of 12. He was 6 of 12 from the field, 9 rebounds and 2 assists. So shout out to Luka Garza. Let's see, D'Angelo Russell. What's it called? Naz Reid and Matt Ryan both had 11 each. Naz Reid was 5 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, and 3 with 3 rebounds. So decent game from him. Matt Ryan off the bench was 4 of 8 from the field and 3 of 7 from 3, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Yeah. And D'Angelo Russell actually only had 10 points on 4 of 7, but he didn't. Well, he was efficient though, because he only shot the ball 7 times and made 4 of his attempts. So he was efficient, just didn't shoot it. He didn't shoot it a whole lot at all. 4 of 7, 2 of 4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. I'm surprised he wasn't gunning it tonight like he usually does. And Nikola Jokic once again with another triple-double. 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 16 assists. Jesus Christ, this dude is just different, man. Nikola Jokic is something else. I honestly think by the time his career is over, I think he's probably going to be the leader in triple-doubles. He's going to pass Russell Westbrook in triple-doubles without a doubt. Especially, and it's more impressive that he's doing that and leading his team to the top seed in the Western Conference. And I think this probably might be the Nuggets' year to go all the way. Well, not all the way, but or maybe all the way. Who knows? But at least I think they can make the finals this year. I think Nuggets will probably be in the finals. So shout out to Denver. You know, Nikola Jokic has done his thing. He was 8 of 10 from the field as well. 12 rebounds, 16 assists, 1 steal, and a block. So yeah. Just incredible numbers from Jokic. Michael Porter Jr., however, did lead the team in scoring with 30 on 11 of 15 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3. Looks like the efficiency from Jokic is rubbing off on his teammates. That was a joke. But, I mean, it's kind of a coincidence here, but that was a joke. But anyways, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Yeah, shout out to Michael Porter Jr. Very good game from him. Aaron Gordon. It looks like they didn't have Jamal Murray, however. Yeah, he didn't play. Aaron Gordon stepped up with 24 points on 8 of 11 shooting, 2 of 3 from 3, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks. So, great all-around game from Aaron Gordon. This dude, I can't pronounce his name, Vlatko Kansard. I probably butchered the shit out of his name, but whatever. He was 5 of 8 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. And then Kentavious Caldwell-Pope had 11 off 4 of 8 shooting, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. And yeah, that pretty much covers this game. So just utter domination from the Nuggets. Now, I'm probably gonna rant. I'm gonna spend a good amount of time talking about this because history has been made, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering why I was smiling so much at the beginning of the video, this is why. The Lakers Thunder game. So the Thunder did win this one, barely. And trust me, they were up by like 9. They were up by double digits with like a minute and a half left and almost blew it. So it's like they were trying to lose, but whatever. They came out with the win. So shout out to Oklahoma City. So my friend Nolan's a huge Thunder fan, so shout out to Nolan. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leads the team in scoring for the Thunder. 9 of 17 from the field and 1 of 1 from 3. So didn't shoot it incredibly efficient, but actually that's actually above 50%. So that's actually pretty good. 2 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 steals. Jalen Williams had 25 on 10 of 19 shooting, 3 of 6 from 3, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 6 steals. He was getting after it. I actually watched the end of this game. In the second half of this game, especially in the fourth quarter, he got 3 steals in a row, just snatching passes out of the air. he was incredible. But yeah, shout out to Jalen Williams for a great game. Josh Giddey had 20. He was 10 of 19 from the field, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Mike Muscala had 16. I forgot this guy's still on the Thunder. He doesn't really play a lot, but he was 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. So pretty good all-around game from him. Isaiah Joe had 15 on 5 of 11 shooting and 5 of 10 from 3. He was drafted by Philly. I didn't even know that. He must have not played a lot at all. He was drafted last year, I think. 5 rebounds. 2 assists. Yeah, so shout out to Isaiah Joe and the other Jalen Williams with 14 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals. All right, so that's it for the Thunder side. Now, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron James is officially the league's all-time leading scorer. He did it, ladies and gentlemen. He has done it. He is officially passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the all-time scoring list. And tonight, he had 38 points. And it's all over the news already. I mean, as you can see, and my screen is going crazy. Look at this. Look at all this happening on my computer screen right now. That's so funny. Yeah, that's actually pretty damn funny. But yeah, on 13 of 20 shooting as well. 4 of 6 from 3, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. So, yeah, LeBron has done it, ladies and gentlemen. He's officially passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and in the all-time scoring list. And he is probably going to keep building on this record, and I think he's going to make it borderline unbeatable at this point. Because who knows how many more years he's going to be in the league for. So, yeah. Shout out to LeBron James. And I, as someone who's not the biggest LeBron fan out there, in fact, I've definitely not really liked him, especially since he joined the Lakers. Me being a Celtics fan, that was like the worst possible thing that could have happened. A player that I really dislike, that I've always kind of disliked, going to the rival team of my favorite team is just the worst combination ever. Like, it made me hate the Lakers more than I already did. So, yeah. But anyways, LeBron has made history, guys. I mean, as someone who doesn't really like LeBron that much and thinks MJ is the GOAT, still thinks MJ is the GOAT, by the way, I can't take this away from him. I have to give him his flowers. This is an incredible feat. No one ever thought that Kareem's record would be broken, and he did it. So shout out to LeBron. He has earned it, and he's one of the best basketball players of all time. Not the best, but one of the best. Definitely the best of but I will say he's definitely the best player of this generation. Without question, he is. Like 10 straight years, like 8 straight finals appearances, with 9 finals appearances in the span of 10 years, and with 4 championships in there, and he did it with 3 different franchises, 2 with the Heat, 1 with the Cavs, and 1 with the Lakers in the bubble. But yeah, so anyways, that's shout out to LeBron. That is an incredible feat. Obviously, I can't take this away from him, because I would just sound like a blatant hater. You know what I mean? This is an incredible accomplishment. He deserves it. He deserves all the love that he's getting right now, and everyone's celebrating him. He deserves it. He deserves it. What can I say? He deserves it. You know what I mean? So shout out to LeBron. As for the other guys on the Lakers, Russell Westbrook actually had 27 off the bench. And he was 10 of 19 shooting, 4 of 7 from 3, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and a block. So he actually played a really good game for the Lakers. And then Rui Hachimura had 14 points on 5 of 7 shooting, 1 of 1 from 3 with 6 rebounds. And then Anthony Davis actually did not play well at all. Well, he was 6 of 9 from the field, but again, he only took 9 field goal attempts. I guess this game is more about LeBron, but Jesus Christ, Anthony Davis, especially against the Thunder, you should have dominated. He only had 13 points. That's definitely, but that's probably a big reason why the Lakers have been so bad. Because Anthony Davis has been, ever since he won that championship, he's been one of the softest and most passive basketball players I've ever seen. And I get it. He's been dealing with injuries constantly for the last 3 years. But this is getting absurd at this point. Anthony Davis, you're supposed to be in your prime, dude. Like, this is kind of getting absurd. You're putting up numbers like this. So, you know what I mean? Especially against a Thunder team that has no rim protection whatsoever. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. I mean, I'm not going to say he didn't play efficiently, but again, I know this night was more about LeBron than anybody else, and they were kind of just letting LeBron take all the shots. But at the same time, man, like, once LeBron, even LeBron, he had said multiple times, all right, now it's winning time. Like, after he was congratulated for passing the record, he told his teammates, all right, it's winning time now. Let's try to win this game. And they didn't. The Thunder were up by double digits at one point against them. This is not a good look for the Lakers at all. And I'm sorry, but the Lakers are going to go into a ball of irrelevancy once LeBron leaves. The Lakers, no one's going to want to watch the Lakers anymore. Most people are watching the Lakers because of LeBron's historic feats at this point. And at this point, if LeBron leaves the Lakers to go play with his son, whatever team drafts his son, LeBron's going to lead the Lakers to go whatever team drafts his son. So if that's the case, then the Lakers are probably going to go into irrelevancy, and I'm sure Anthony Davis is going to get traded as well. Westbrook will definitely be long gone and probably won't be in a Lakers uniform probably after this season because he's a free agent this year. So he's probably, and the Lakers I don't think are going to re-sign him. So he's going to walk. He's going to walk in free agency for nothing. And I don't know what team he's going to go to, probably, but unless the Lakers are cool with re-signing him, but I highly doubt that. And because I'm sure they're tired of losing, and at this point the Lakers need to just rebuild and start over. I think that's probably their best move, honestly. So yeah. Anyways, and Dennis Schroeder had 10. On 4 of 9 shooting and 0 of 5 from 3, 2 rebounds and 3 assists. So, it's kind of a whatever game for Schroeder. But, anyways, that is it. Once again, shout out to LeBron for becoming the league's all-time leading scorer. And shout out to the Thunder for actually winning, for staying poised throughout all the celebrations, for taking advantage of the fact that the Lakers were kind of more concerned with LeBron's passing the record and stayed focused and won this game. So, I mean, because I believe the Thunder, I don't know what their record is right now or where they sit in the standings. NBA standings. Let me look. So that's the the Western Conference. They're the 11th seed. In fact, they're actually 1 game behind the Jazz for the 10th seed. They could actually make the play-in tournament, believe it or not. And the West is wide open, so I would, if I'm the Thunder, let's go for it. Let's try to make a play-in appearance and maybe get a little taste of playoff experience, maybe. And who knows, honestly. This team, I could honestly, and imagine if the Thunder go to the play-in tournament and then somehow grab the 8th seed. Highly unlikely, but if that were to happen, that'd be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be pretty dope, honestly. But yeah, so yeah, and the Lakers are literally the 13th seed. Everyone's saying, they could easily, if they go on a winning streak, they could definitely climb back up the standings. Yes, but they're still losing to teams like the Thunder. The fact that they lost to the Thunder is kind of not a good look for them, because their next matchup is Milwaukee on Thursday, and the Bucks are gonna kick their fucking ass. I'm sorry, the Bucks are gonna kick their ass. So yeah, they're literally gonna get the Lakers are gonna get their asses handed to them by Milwaukee on Thursday. So this was a chance for them to get an easy win against the Thunder, even with them being distracted by LeBron's scoring feats. They still should have won this game, and that is not a good look for them. So yeah. Anyways, that's it. I'm done rambling. Thank you guys for watching this recap, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.